Hey everyone, did you hear that 2025 actually started with WTF and not just the phrase that you're thinking of? There's a conspiracy blowing up online about the calendar and the first 3 days, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or WTF, meaning that 2025 is going to be as chaotic as 2020. It sounds ominous, I know, but in a real crisis, falling for rumors like this could actually derail your prepping ideas. Today, we're debunking this WTF theory and sharing 3 must know tips to spot disinformation when SHTF. Okay, I'm Autumn, and this is Autumn's Backyard Garden. Let's get to the truth, okay? So hit the subscribe button, please, and let's dive in, all right? So, what's this WTF conspiracy? It's all over social media, and there's different posts that claim that because that 2025 kicked off on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, WTF, get it? It's a sign that this year is going to be like chaos, like 2020, which started the same way. Back then, we had the pandemic, we had wildfires, we had war, right? And the theory says that this calendar quirk predicts disaster, and some folks were freaking out, expecting 2025 to bring economic collapse or worse, right? So, and people were like, why is this catching on fire, right? Well, it was simple. It was 2020. 2020 was a nightmare, and everybody is scared of a repeat. Plus, WTF is a catchy acronym, is it not? Who doesn't love a good meme? It feeds on our fear of the unknown, especially after a few rough years, right? Social media amps it up. Posts like the ones that you see that get thousands of shares because they're emotional and they're shareable. But here's the reality check. It's just a calendar. It's just a meme. 2020's chaos was not caused by its first 3 days. Pandemics don't follow day of the week patterns. And neither do earthquakes or market crashes or hurricanes. I checked, okay? 2020's WTF started as a coincidence. And I know people say there's no such thing as a coincidence. Well, 2025 is just another year, right? No data, no experts, no evidence back this up. It's a fun story, but it's not prepper truth, right? So, for preppers, this matters. If you're stocking up for doomsday because of a meme, you're wasting your energy, your time, your money. Let's talk about why these conspiracies spread and how to stay focused, right? Conspiracies like 2025 will start with WTF aren't just internet noise. They're dangerous in a crisis. Why? 2 reasons. Psychology and tech. First, our brains are wired for fear. When a storm is coming, like, okay, I live in a hurricane-prone area, right? I live in Tampa, okay? Or the grid's going to go down, right? Because that's what happens when a hurricane hits, our grids go down, right? Or actually, like, what is our country's biggest our biggest downfall, right, is we have the weakest grid. We want answers and we want them fast, right? So a conspiracy like this gives a simple story. The calendar is cursed, so that's why. It feels better than admitting that life is unpredictable. So psychologists say that this is why Conspiracies thrive during chaos. People feel out of control in 2020. I mean, look at look at the toilet paper thing, right? And this WTF idea taps that same anxiety. So then there's social media. Studies show false stories spread 6 times faster than the truth because why? They're emotional. Social media posts about WTF get shared like crazy. Oh my God, what? Nobody shares a boring calendar fact, right? In a crisis, this can screw you over. Imagine hearing looters are hitting your town based on viral posts. If you bug out because of it, you might leave a safe spot for nothing. That's why, like 95% of preppers actually prep to bug in and not bug out. So that's why a lot of preppers also need to know how to separate truth from BS. So, how do you stay sharp when rumors are flying? Well, here's 3 tips to spot disinformation in a crisis. Okay, and I'm going to break them down for you. So, tip 1. Cross-reference primary sources. Don't trust one post or one YouTube video. If someone says, okay, a hurricane is hitting, go check NOAA or NOAA, okay? Or your local like emergency service, like the Weather Channel, or a lot of people on YouTube like Ryan Hall, okay? If it's about civil unrest, tune into, if you have like a police scanner, like the app on your phone or whatever the case may be, or official alerts. Okay. The WTF conspiracy. Look at calendars, news archives. No pattern, no proof. Primary sources like government reports or raw data cut through the noise. So here's a prepper tool. Get a hand crank radio, okay? I have one. I bought it on Amazon like 5 years ago, and it was $20. It's not only hand crank, it's also solar and battery operated with like 2 AA batteries, okay? I mean, you can get like one for like $50, but you want to keep stuff that's in your budget, okay? So test it now, okay, before you need it, right on. So here's your second tip, okay? Secure your comms, your communications, okay? Use secure communication channels. In a crisis, scams spread so fast. It's like ridiculous. Like fake text messages saying free supplies at this sketchy spot. Now you ain't going alone, right on? Stick to encrypted apps like Signal for your, if you have like a mag or a prepper crew or whatever, okay? Or if it's just you and a couple of your family members. Or go old school with a ham radio. These keep your plans safe from hackers or trolls pushing for bad info. One good one is the Bofang, okay? You can get them for like 25 bucks. Pair it with a ham license. Study up. It's quick. It's easy. You've got reliable comms when cell towers fail. Way better than trusting a random group chat. Tip number 3. Do a smell test. Okay? Yeah, smell test. Not small, smell. My accent, sorry. Apply the smell test. Does it make sense? Is there any evidence? Okay, the WTF conspiracy says a calendar predicts chaos, but days of the week, it doesn't cause pandemics. It's a stretch, man. Okay? And there's no data to back it up. In a crisis, use this for rumors like stores are shutting down, check the shelves yourself, call a buddy. If it smells like hype, it probably is. Keep a crisis journal. Okay, y'all know when y'all first met me, what was I known for? Okay, my prepper notebook. I still do it. Okay, I still write my lists. Okay, I got my daughter-in-law doing it. Okay, she's got her own notebooks going. She's got a stack. Okay, because that's how important it is. Okay, always keep them. I mean, they're little ones. You know, I mean, I don't have like the big steno, but okay, always by my side, because I'm always with my pen, and I put it right here, and it's always I'm good to go. Okay, and I'm writing, and as I'm going, I'm marking things off. Okay, I did that. Okay, I got this. Okay, I'm doing that. I'm always with my notebook, always at my side, always. I'm never without it. Okay. So, if you want to add to your prepper notebook, okay, jot down the rumors and the BS that you're hearing to verify. Okay, yes, it's true. No, it's not true. It's low tech, I know, and it's not like you're on your phone going, you know what I mean? Because guess what? That battery's going to go dead. Okay? There ain't no battery in that. All right? It costs $1. Okay? Or you can get the packs. I get the packs on Amazon. It's like you get like 5 notebooks for like $5 or $10 or whatever. Okay? And it keeps you grounded when everyone's panicking. And I'm over here going, okay. All right. So stay focused on survival. Stay focused. Okay. And what's the one thing that I have always said to you? Always, always, always. In order to stay focused, you have to prep for normalcy. Always. I don't care who you are, what age you are, if you're a guy, you're a girl, how many kids you got, married, single, divorced, I don't care. Prep for normalcy. Think about when you first wake up in the morning. What's the first thing that you do? Me? Come on. Coffee, huh? You gotta have your coffee. Oh, okay, with the grid down, we don't have the K-cup machine? Sanka. Huh? Entenmann's. You okay? Prep for normalcy. All right? Get your instant coffee. All right? So you can at least sit down and be like, my brain does not work unless the vibes from this coffee cup enters my brain. All right, because I don't function. I don't function. I am like a blob of just Italian mess in that bed until this coffee enters my body and my brain. All right? Do you puff? Huh? Do you cigarettes or cigars, whatever? Okay, whatever. Do you vape? Okay, yeah, I do. Okay, but you know what? It's kept me clean of nicotine for 20 years. Hmm? Who can say that? All right. But what I'm saying is, prep for normalcy. You got little ones like I do in the house. Get their favorite snacks, their favorite breakfast, whatever, because you don't need your 4-year-old running around going, yeah, because they don't have what they need in order to stay calm. I'm telling you. You, I'm just saying. So, listen, here's the deal. Conspiracies like 2025 is going to be a total what did WTF? Because, okay, yeah, it's a fun meme. But don't fill those water jugs and charge your flashlight, okay? Because it's just a meme, y'all. It's a rumor that causes chaos. In a real crisis, disinformation is going to make you panic. It's going to misjudge the threat. Okay, use these tips. Cross-reference, secure your comms, do the smell test, stay focused, prep for normalcy. Practice this once a week, like tuning your radio, downloading Signal on your cell phone, because that's what I use. I use Signal. Your prep, it's only as good as your information, so make it solid. Okay? I mean, that's it. That's all I've got. After all these years of doing this, I'm just trying to give you my honest opinion, because you don't need disinformation. I don't need disinformation. I cross-reference myself. I fact-check myself before I put anything out there. So that's it. Okay, the WTF conspiracy is just a calendar quirk. But now you've got 3 ways to spot disinformation when it hits. Try one tip this week and let me know how it goes. All right, in the comments or email me. I mean, what's a crazy rumor that you've debunked? Drop it below. Hit the like, subscribe for more prepper truth. Mm-hmm. Next up, I don't know what we're going to do next in the next video, but we'll do something, so don't miss it. All right, stay ready, stay safe. All right, I love you guys. Stay, just stay positive, stay prepared, and fear less, man. Fear less. Ciao.